Coming up on Good Morning Wilmington Live, founder and CEO of the Trauma Survivors Foundation, Dennis Carradin stops by the plaza to talk about the upcoming Black Tie and Sneaker Gala. Plus, owners of Serena's Soulfood, Serena and Victor Jefferson stop by to talk about the restaurant and what you can find on the menu. And local musician Waldo Black is on the plaza to talk about his career and what's next. Tune in Wednesday, November 2nd at 10 a.m. right here on DETV.
Good morning, Wilmington. What's going on? I'm your main man, Big Ive, the talk of the town, Mr. DETV, and I'm here with my lovely co-host,
Vincenza, and good morning, Wilmington, and good morning, Ivan.
Good morning. You're kind of chipper this morning.
No, it's Wednesday.
Is it a Philly thing?
It must be the Philly energy. I'm still like celebrating from Sunday all the way to Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday. I mean, Philly is on fire.
Straight fire.
Really, every athletics. I mean, we're talking about football.
Yes.
Baseball,
yes,
and soccer.
Yeah, and basketball. We still gotta love the Sixers. We love
we
the
can't forget
Sixers.
about the Sixers.
Yeah, and I will be there Friday night. So if you look courtside, you might see me.
Oh, okay, that'll be fun.
Oh, yes, it is.
That'll be so much fun.
Anywho, before we jump into the Phillies, it's Hump Day.
Yes.
Our favorite day of the week.
Favorite day of the week, but also the most exciting day of the week, right?
Then why is that, Vin?
Because it's halfway to the weekend. No, I always joke on camera and off camera that I actually prefer Mondays. Monday sets the tone for the week, but Wednesday is Hump Day, and it's just another reminder to keep on pressing on.
That's right.
Move forward, keep on going, because you're not at the end of the week. You just got to keep going. But
it's like a confirmation between Monday and Wednesday, right? That you're on the right path. And on the right path, we are now officially approaching winter, and it's Thanksgiving season as well.
I know. So we missed you on the show Wednesday. Can I just say real quick, shout out to Matt Ford. Thank you so much, Matt, for guest co-hosting Good Morning Wilmington show on Monday. Ivan was not here with us, but that's okay. We celebrated Halloween. Did you catch our costumes?
I did. It was beautiful. I like yours. Matt just had a shirt on. But no, I really dug yours. What did you do for Halloween?
So I was actually
working.
No, the restaurant's closed on Monday.
Okay.
So I spent the day the evening with my family. Right. My mom actually loves giving out treats and candy to all the trick-or-treaters that stop on by. She's a sucker for that. So she's always enjoyed the holidays. So I was able to spend time with the family. Every free moment.
Right.
I'm with the family. With the family, and it was really nice to celebrate Halloween. So it was fun.
You go.
How was Maddie?
Maddie was having a ball.
Yeah.
She had it's her time to live it up, and she's so innocent as a 9-year-old, and it's just so crazy because everything is brand new to her, right? So this is her 9th annual Halloween, funny. She's Beetlejuice. She wanted to be
love
Beetlejuice.
It. I think that was the most popular costume over the weekend that I saw, because some customers were obviously dining at the restaurant and then going to a Halloween party over the weekend, and they were all sharing with me what they wanted to be or what they were going to be for Halloween. So I think that's the most popular costume.
And it's crazy because the kids today are Beetlejuice was in our time growing up.
It was.
You know what I mean? So when she said she wanted to be Beetlejuice, I'm like, what the heck are you watching? But anyway, she had a great time with that. And I was also recovering from this weekend from DSU's amazing. And shout out to the DSU Circle.
Wow.
Oh, homecoming. Oh.
I was looking at Kaylin, our very own Kaylin Pride's Instagram story, and a few of my friends that were celebrating DSU's homecoming. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a party. What a celebration.
No.
A celebration.
I like party. I like party.
You like party, okay.
And we have Meshach in the building. Meshach Stinnett is on the plaza. They talk about DSU's homecoming. Shaq, how was it?
Like you said, it was unbelievable. Hands down, this was probably our best homecoming that we've ever had. And I think a lot of factors played in. The fact that we're moving away from COVID and the campus is fully open. We had great weather Saturday. Everything just lined up. And thank you for all the alumni that came out and was a part of it. Like, we can do everything that we do on our end to organize it, but if you don't come with good energy and good vibrations, it's not the same thing. But you brought all of that this weekend. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, and it, you know, it really touched our heart to everyone on the campus. This year, Shaq, it was a little different. Can you talk about what made it different this year from all the previous years?
So what we did this year, normally because we're such a large group, we keep ourselves kind of separated from the rest of the campus. But in the tradition of coming back, being family and homecoming, we moved closer to everybody else this year. And we didn't just come by ourselves, we brought some of our partners with us. So this year we brought our presenting partners, Buffalo Wild Wings and Jersey Mike's. So everybody was eating for free.
Yeah.
We had the Alumni Association with us, we had Zoetic Couture, and we had your HBCU. So when you put all of that together with the alumni, where we were right next to the gymnasium, gotta give a big shout out to Suede Lace. We brought a live band out this year. Salute to my man DJ Mega Skills, kept the vibrations going on the whole time. But honestly, it was just one big vibration, and I cannot thank everybody enough. Like, my social media is blowing up right now with everybody talking about how much they appreciated what I did, but just understand it's not me. And let me stop for a second. I gotta give a big shout out to my partners. First off, it's 3 of us that do this. We're not a company or organization.
Right.
We're just 3 alumni that love Delaware State University. We love our Hornets, and we love the whole HBCU culture. So I wanna let you guys know it's 3 of us, me, of course. Then I got my partner, Jamal Hassan Perkins. You all know him as SWAT.
Yep.
And then we have the city council president, Trippy Congo. So the 3 of us come together, and we make sure that when you come to homecoming, that you'll never forget the experience.
And special, you know what I really loved about it, B-Shaq, was the tribute to our own and the one that we love, Terrence Newton.
Correct.
That was amazing. I had a nice little toast in the air for him. So shout out to you, Terrence. We love you, fam.
We have to.
But what can we look forward to for next year?
Listen, before we get to next year, you just touched on a key point with our alumni angels, all right? So we will never forget Terrence Newton. Outside of doing what he did in the school system in Wilmington, every year he would donate all the bread. You know, everything is free food, free drinks, everything. That can be taxing for over 1,000 people.
Right.
Newt would come in every single year and donate the bread, and we just miss him so much. And not just Newt, all of our alumni angels, just know that every time when we come back, every time that we shout out Del State, that you're there with us. We'll never forget you.
Love it, love it, love it.
Wow.
And you have another position that you hold with DSU too that I want to talk briefly about. What is that position, Shaq?
So, I am the brand ambassador for the College of Business, which we started this year, venture. We aligned our brands because I recognize, first off, I'm an accounting major, so it's College of Business for life.
Right.
But the things that the College of Business is doing for the community, when you look at Deep Day, which took place 2 weeks ago, the Delaware Executive Exchange Program, you had all of these major corporations, Capital One, Barclays, everyone coming out to talk to Hornets. It means a lot, right? So I realized that my brand as one of the premier alumnus at the university aligned perfectly with theirs. So the March to 1,000 is our major initiative right now. We're trying to get 1,000 alumni to donate $100.
Oh, that's easy.
That's easy, $100 annually. Just think about it. Nowadays, if you go out by yourself and eat, you might spend almost $100. If you go on a date, forget it.
Right.
All we're saying is
that's gas right there.
That's gas, and that's what I'm seriously, by yourself. So $100 annually, just imagine if we can get 1,000 alumni to join the initiative. That's $100,000 a year going back to our future students.
Right.
Future alumni, right? We need to reach out to them from now.
Right.
We can't wait until they're alumnus to say, oh, come and be a part of it. No, we need to show them that we're there for them. So I need you to be there for me, all right? Please follow me on social media, Radio Shack with an H. You can see everything that we have going on, DSU College of Business, DETV 28, everyone in this community of Delaware that's coming together to make a change and be impactful. I just appreciate all of you, and you already know I'm here for everything.
My man, wow. Shaq, really appreciate you. Salute to you and everything that you're doing, and to your partners, Shaq with SWAT and Trippy. Really appreciate that. Can't wait till next year, Vincenza.
Yes, thank you, Mishak. I just sense the energy. DSU is so fortunate to have you as their spokesperson. So thank you for speaking so passionate about everything that you're doing, and you're so active. I follow you on social media, so I follow everything you're doing, and I love how active you are and how so passionate you are about DSU and everything that you're doing. So thank you for joining us on Good Morning Wilmington today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And we need you to come down and hang out with us next time.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Shaq.
Please come down and hang out with us and get that, because it's one thing, and I get it. We're in a social media age, and this isn't for you, Vin. All right? We're in a social media age where people think, I'm not going, I can still see what's happening. It doesn't work like that. You have to experience this.
Vincenzo.
You have to touch this to really understand what a HBCU homecoming is about. So Carpe Diem, which for those that don't know, is Latin for seize the day. And that's what we're doing.
There you go.
Right here.
Look at that. Look
seize
at that.
the day, baby. DSU.
I love that.
Should have been a Hornet all day. Okay, we got, because we can keep talking about DSU all day.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you. Look, but Vincenza is invited to the barbecue. So if you see her, give her some love. All right, and speaking of barbecue, we have some amazing guests, but one is particularly has amazing food. Let's go down the list first.
Oh, yes. Okay, we're going down the list.
See how I did that?
I know. I love that. Very excited about we're going a little out of order, but that's okay. Our first guest is Dennis Carradin, founder and CEO of the Trauma Survivors Foundation. We also have, and this is the one we're referencing to, chef and owner of Serena's Soulfood, Serena Kelly Jefferson, along with her husband, Victor.
Yep.
Very excited about them. And last but not least, we have Waldo Black, musician, and just not a musician.
Right.
I mean, very talented. I had a chance to do a little research on Waldo. Very excited to have him on the show, as well as Chris Jefferson. Again, thank you so much. Excuse me, Chris Jennings. Chris Jennings, his guitarist. Really excited about that. But we do have to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Good morning, Wilmington.
Coming up on the Plaza, the Trauma Survivors Foundation's Dennis Carradin.
DETV has been Delaware's premium provider of creative digital and broadcasting solutions that bridges communities and connects people. We create great stories for all audiences. We deliver independent news throughout Delaware. We are digital platform innovators. And we develop marketing and sales solutions so you can stay connected to your audience. Now, why do we do what we do here on DETV? We do it because we care. So, keep watching and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, DETV, online, on air, on time.
Every issue that you care about.
Every issue that I care about.
And every issue that affects our daily lives is impacted by one simple action: a vote.
As the Delaware Voting Rights Coalition,
We stand ready to protect and expand access to voting.
Because our communities deserve a democracy that works for all of us.
learn more and join us at aclu-de.org/DVRC.
Government doesn't make a move without an agenda, some type of plan. The problem is we haven't been on the agenda. Sometimes we're overlooked. Sometimes our interests aren't the interest of those in power. I'm your host, Kerwin Gaines, on DETV's new show, The Agenda. We're going to do our best to ensure that you, Delawareans, are knowledgeable about what's going on in the Assembly. Federal government, local government, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best to ensure that folks that make the agenda on a daily basis have to answer for it. Let them explain what they're doing. If it affects you, it's on the agenda.
All right, first up on the plaza is Dennis Carradin. Dennis is the founder and CEO of the Trauma Survivors Foundation and no stranger to DETV here at Good Morning Wilmington. Welcome, Dennis.
Thank you again. Thank you again.
Yeah, well, welcome back.
Right, that's what it is. I feel like I want to sing the theme song. Welcome back.
Yes, I know that for viewers just tuning in, because I think it was about a year ago, you joined us on Good Morning Wilmington for one of my first interviews that since I joined the team. And Do you see how we've upgraded?
This is, I love this set. This is amazing.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wait till next year.
Like I said.
Wait till next year.
I may have had drinks in that note. Just put that out there.
Well, Dennis, let's start from the very beginning, because we have obtained many new viewers since the last year that you were on. So let's start from, what is the Trauma Survivors Foundation?
What isn't it at this point? You know, you take multiple shifts. You know, everybody talks about pivoting and COVID and so forth. So we started primarily as crisis intervention. We gave all the resources, training, and education needed after for disasters and different traumas. So your mass shootings, your world disasters, your tornadoes, and so forth. Then the pandemic hit. And we shifted to what we called the Hospital Heroes Food Drive, where currently today we've delivered over 41,000 meals to over 100 locations from Massachusetts all the way down to Virginia. We're rolling strong with that. Also during COVID, we developed a beer with Big Oyster Brewery that we're distributing. We've developed a wine series with Wagon House Winery. And we came out with a bourbon with Knob Creek, and we're looking at a tequila next. So we went from this, hey, we're going to help people out in crisis, help our healthcare folks, to now let's kind of party and have a good time with everybody.
There's nothing wrong with partying after COVID, because if you can party and toast it up after COVID, that means you're still here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Still kicking.
Right.
Wow. So obviously Hospital Heroes became another huge impact during the pandemic and even after the pandemic. And I know, because I was able to assist a little bit with the restaurant. I was able to partner with Dennis with Hospital Heroes in helping provide food to all of our healthcare workers and first responders, which was a tremendous impact for the community.
Sure.
Especially after even after the pandemic.
Just amazing. We literally started as a necessity, and you know, as everybody knew, restaurants shut down. So we got about 100 restaurant partners. Sadly, we had about 25 to 30% that had to close their doors. But after kind of COVID hit, we saw that shift where healthcare were our angels and our heroes, and all of a sudden they just turned into something else. So now we go out for appreciation, and it's been amazing. It's when you give food to people that you know are overworked, they have more patience than they know what to do with. And eventually you just walk in and you hand them something really delicious. They look at you, the tears, the smiles. It's been an amazing adventure. You know, we actually had money donated to us that we have our own vehicle now. We bought a Jeep Gladiator, and so now we're driving in style versus my poor Cadillac. You know, it's still smells like chicken and pizza, and it's bad. So.
Let's talk about this weekend, the gala.
We run so many events throughout the year for fundraising. This one is my favorite, and it's because it's fun. So the Black Tie Sneakers Gala started several years ago. This is actually going on our 9th year of it. The year that we did it before was right before the shutdown, and we had it at the Queen here in Delaware, and we thought, you know, how can it get bigger? You know, the Queen is this amazing venue. We had over 1,000 people there, and we thought, well, how could this get bigger? Well, we're going to bring Delaware up to Philadelphia, and now we're at the live casino and hotel right down by the ballpark and all that, which has been proven to be interesting in the past couple of weeks here.
Just a little bit.
You know,
perfect timing.
We started planning this about 8 months ago, or probably 6 to 8 months ago. The Phillies were in the tank, and we thought there's no way, and we calculated. So it's going to be November 5th, this Saturday coming up. And it happens if they go to Game 7, which we all hope they don't.
Turns into what?
It's going to be a watch party that you get all the food and drinks you're ever going to want. So I'll be there.
So it's good that you are taking that into consideration, knowing how Philadelphia is just on fire when it comes to sports right now. I mean, not just baseball, but the Eagles and also soccer. So right now, Philadelphia is on fire. So the fact that you are adapting and pivoting, we never stop pivoting, huh? We just never stop, right?
You just keep moving. You're chameleons.
So you're adapting to make sure that you will accommodate everyone that's rooting for the Philadelphia Phillies to turned into a watch party if they do make it to Game 7.
And if you're rooting for the Astros, you should have to pay double.
Oh, is that how
That's how it goes.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. No. You know, the fun part about this is that how we've developed this, and we use it. I like the word diversity because of the diversity of Philadelphia and everything that's going on with it. We wanted to keep the ball, you know, more or less centric here to Delaware, but we also started the Delaware Beer Fest, which just went huge this year, which we were so happy about. You know, that was a little bet on my part. Somebody bet me I couldn't do a beer fest in Delaware. And I said,
everybody wrong.
I went, bet, got it, you know, whatever, spent $4 on URLs to get it going and whatever. This one's just fun. We brought it up there because of some of the chefs that are involved. We have 8 James Beard nominated or award-winning chefs that are going to be working at the Black Tie. And we did it because they were all affected by COVID in some way. So the reality is that we wanted to help them because they've helped us, and we moved on from there. And then we started getting into the distilleries. So we got 8 kind of award-winning distilleries like Dad's Hat, Resurgent, Revivalist, Boardroom Spirits. Kiki Vodka is going to be up there. We have that as another layer. And then on top of that, I got a phone call saying that, hey, do you want Kristen and the Noise to be there? Which is, if you are at the beach area or whatever, they're an amazing band. And then another phone call came in and said, hey, this is Snack Time Philly. And if you don't know Snack Time Philly, they're a 7-piece brass band that came across in COVID. They would go to the different neighborhoods. So they'd go to Grays Ferry, they'd go up to Port Richmond or whatever, and they would play in the middle of the street in this brass band. I mean, probably one of the coolest renditions of Satisfaction I've ever heard in my life. So they just have a cool vibe. They're going to be there. So we started just kind of developing. We then partnered with Bungee brand sneakers. If you haven't met this dude, pretty amazing. He's coming in with these really cool sneaks that you could buy. He's donating back to the foundation. We got King Loop laces. 100 of the first people that walk in get these really cool laces with gold tips on them, and it's crazy. And then I just got a phone call from somebody that wants to give everybody socks. So it went kind of wild and very excited. And then we started getting phone call from pageant winners. So we have Mrs. Maryland America coming in. We don't know who might have started all that, but whatever. But so this is going to be one of those, you know, we like to use the word spectacle, and this is going to be a spectacle, but it's because of the diversity in Philly. We wanted everybody to come in. So folks like Ange Branca with Camp Park Kitchen is coming in with her street food. We have Sarah Quee from Cake and Joe, that I am not allowed to go in or out of Philadelphia without stopping at Cake and Joe. If you haven't been, they make a matcha cheesecake, right? You know, it's beautiful. It's amazing. My wife will threaten me that if I don't go there and get her desserts, she's this big, but the reality is that she loves it up there. And it's just fun because of all these diverse. We have Tony Hicks, who's one of the, she's a fellow for the James Beard Foundation. Tony Hicks does this amazing food. Mike's Barbecue is going to be there. If you're a barbecue eater and you're in Philadelphia and you haven't been to Mike's Barbecue, shame on you.
He says
it's this stuff is fantastic. I'm a vegetarian and I drool over Mike's Barbecue of how delicious it is. And then we're bringing a little bit of Delaware up. We got Chef Jeremiah is coming up from Hamilton's on Maine. He just received a nomination for the James Beard Award. So for viewers that don't know the James Beard Award, that is the highest a chef can go. So you think of folks in the chefdom world, in the culinary world, most of them have been nominated or awarded, and these folks are bringing it. So these are the culinary superstars.
This gala is going to be something.
Right. It seems like it's
something.
Yes. You say spectacle. I think it's going to be like magnificent party. Really. I mean, the fact that you are bringing in music, food, and obviously a theme. Because
we made it a masquerade theme as well. So you get to wear, you get to wear your suit, you get to wear your dress, you get to wear your freshest sneaks, and then wear a mask because we're only a few days out of Halloween. And you want to make it, kind of fun, make it a ball, And then, if they go to Game 7, then everybody put on their Phillies hats or Astros hats, whatever. And then, and we'll have big screens there. So we're really, we want to take care of people. Obviously, it's a fundraiser. but we want to put that fun in fundraiser,
which is important. Tell us about tickets. Let's let our viewers know how they can purchase tickets. Well, are there any available?
There are. You can go to, and I'm going to do your viewers a solid. So if you go to Black Tie Sneakers Gala, so blacktieSneakersGala.com. We only believe in extra large URLs and websites.
Right.
Black Tie Sneakers Gala.com. Use code DETV and you'll get $20 off of tickets. Awesome. So we have 2-level tickets. You get the cocktail reception. So that's the first hour and a half. You get to see Snack Time Philly play. You get to taste all the different foods and all that. Or you stay for the whole event, and we call them the gala tickets. And tickets right now are $150 a piece for everything. So you really are getting this experience that you go on a date. You go on a date right now for an hour and a half with hopefully somebody you like and that you may marginally have a good time with.
Right.
You're going to spend $250.
Right.
You're going to spend money. You spend $150 a ticket, so $300 for literally 12 James Beard nominated or award-winning chefs.
You win.
Distilleries all over the place, live music. Come on.
You win, and it's for a good cause.
And if you don't like somebody there, I know there's a bunch of singles going, so you'll meet somebody. So
right.
You just trade.
You just trade.
Sounds like a real fun party.
Real fun party.
Gosh, well, Dennis, thank
Absolutely.
you so much for joining
Thank
us
you guys.
again here on set at Good Morning Wilmington, and good luck with the event.
Thank you.
I hope it's a success.
Oh, it will be.
I hope.
And make sure you let us know how things go afterwards. Obviously, we're keeping this as a tradition, so we would love to have you back again. But again, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll be right back after this commercial break because you can smell the food in the air. Serena is here, and I can't wait.
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's go. We'll be right back after this message.
Stay tuned. Owners of Serena Soulfood are coming up next.
How did DETV start and how did you get here?
DETV started approximately 10 years ago in the basement of my home. I had an idea to show people of color doing great things, but what happened was I got to the point that I said, I'm gonna just show people all together doing great things. The motto and the moral was to bring people together instead of using media to rip people apart. And doing that, I just did a lot of hard work, a lot of free stuff, a lot of things of just showing people being themselves. I figured that media, and I saw that media wasn't doing that, so I just decided to give it a shot, not knowing that it would bring me to where I am today. I had a great journey doing it, met some amazing people, did some amazing things, worked on some amazing projects, and with just a lot of hard work and a bunch of sacrifice, I'm here today. I done worked on everyone's campaign in the state of Delaware, and now, I'm just doing what I do and doing it with friends. My biggest accomplishment right now would have to be this, hands down, without a doubt. We want to make sure that we inform the community wholeheartedly. So again, they can have all the information that they need. For more information, you can find us at detvch.com. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook under DETV. Be sure to check us out. Tell me what you think. And next up on the plaza is the Soul Food King and Queen here in Delaware. We have Serena Kelly Jefferson and the King, her husband, Victor Jefferson, owners of Serena Soul Food, located downtown, right on the waterfront. Welcome to the plaza, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. All right, I've been a customer, a friend of the family, a family member of them. You had to escalate all the way up for about a year now, since when I first, maybe a little bit more than that. And you have amazing soul food.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. We've been trying our best. We started off in our home in 2011, and we went on to a food truck. We had that for 5 years, and now we're down in the Riverfront Market. We've been there for a year now. We'll be there for probably a few more years. But after that, we'll be going on to a brick and mortar. But for the most part, we're there, and the food is moving out the building.
All right.
That's a good sign.
what do we have here? Let's just we're going to eliminate every barrier, all right? What do we have here?
Well, we have our wingettes, apple yams, the best apple yams in the world, and our mac and cheese. And we also have a whiting platter as well. And these are how our platters actually look just in a container.
That's it.
You'll get the 6 wingettes, you'll get your 3 pieces of fish, loaded up into a tray.
Wow. And the portions.
The portions
Crazy,
are
right?
amazing.
Beautiful portions.
Beautiful portions, yes.
You go ahead and try a bit. And I'm gonna give her the first question because
we're diving into tasting already.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
You'll love it.
Your inspiration. Where does your inspiration come from for cooking?
Well, my mother, she cooked, and so did my husband. We just were cooking people. So
start dancing.
my mother needed 24-hour care, and we just really couldn't go out of the home to work. So we started selling platters. Well, Victor would bring food to me, and I would take pictures of it for Instagram, and we would just constantly do that. So people were like, you need to sell this food. Like, we're tired of seeing it on the internet.
We want it.
So we started making platters and selling them out of our home. It did so well. We had the hospital. We had everybody just coming to our home.
And you were just selling them out the house?
Out of our house.
Right.
And then we acquired a food truck.
Right.
Food truck was amazing. Everybody loved it. So we had a few people come to us. They said, it's a spot open down the riverfront. Here we are today. We're still down the riverfront, and we're doing well. It's pretty good.
Well,
we just need all the people in the building.
Well, this right here, delicious.
Delicious.
I've never tried. Is it candy yams?
Yes, with apples in them.
I've never tried with apples.
And
I've tried
apple
with pineapple.
Yes.
I've tried with ham, and I've tried with even marshmallows.
Even marshmallows.
My mom makes them often at home, but I've never had it with apples.
Oh my!
That is amazing. That's amazing.
Delicious.
Did you get the macaroni and cheese yet?
A Granny Smith.
I didn't get there yet. I was savoring the first item. I'll get to the next one. Okay. I want to hear. I want to listen to the story because I think every recipe tells a story.
What?
Look at
that. Did you hear those yams?
Did you see that?
Did you hear those yams?
You said, did you hear the yams?
Did you hear those yams?
Did you hear the yams?
That drip from, yeah.
So we're going to give Ivan a moment.
Ivan, yes.
So Victor, I have to definitely bring you into the conversation because I know that even off camera, I had a chance to chat with the both of them, and I love that Victor is here supporting Serena, and it's this is your dream, and I love that you're here to support but uplift as well. But why don't you share a little bit about like how things have been progressing and a little bit of background about with being in the food industry and whatnot.
Well, things have been progressing very well. Basically, once she convinced me that we can actually do this.
It's lucrative.
Right. Pretty much the demand showed me like, okay, this is the way to go.
Yes.
And
this is what
it's just been building, you know, the house, the food truck, the spot down the riverfront.
And you can see when you go down to the riverfront, you have a line. You have lines of people that come
all the time.
Come down there and support. And they love your food. And it's always someone you knew that you're meeting, right, Vincenzo, that says, hey, did you try this?
Yes,
you could be strangers. And when you could be strangers and meet someone
it becomes a community.
over some yams, right? Yes. Over food, it's a whole different conversation. Yes. It's not even a business at that
And
point.
it's going to taste the same next time you come.
And
every single time.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Try that mac and cheese.
Okay. Every time.
So you know this food, obviously.
Just a smidgen. Just a little bit. Watch your face.
So
Watch your face.
I love mac and cheese.
Oh, do you?
I love
That's not mac and cheese.
It's not.
That's cheese and mac.
That's cheese and mac.
You see that? Go ahead. You can hit the go ahead.
And we also have greens and seafood salad on our menu.
Okay.
Creamy crab fries. We are the home of the creamy crab.
What is your number one seller down there?
Right now, the fried salmon.
The fried salmon.
We have fried salmon that's doing amazing with the sweet chili sauce that Ivan loves.
Oh my God.
Really something different.
It's something different. It's amazing.
Can we talk more about the cheese and mac? Tell us a little bit about how it's prepared and all the ingredients, because I love that.
I'm not going to tell you that.
Well, no, not the secret recipe. Not the secret recipe. Just give us a little taste, because I always think it's important to really sell the product, giving us a little taste on how it's prepared. But you don't have to give us the secrets.
5 to 6 different cheeses.
Okay.
You know, your heavy creams, You have to have the noodles with the ridges. If your noodles don't have ridges to catch all of that cheese, it's not going to happen.
Right. No, that's critical.
It has to be, instead of that smooth elbow, you need that elbow with those ridges.
Right.
It catches everything, inside and out.
Okay,
you know?
man. You gotta go with the fish.
The fish is amazing.
I love that it's not salty.
It's not salty.
Because sometimes mac and cheese can come off very salty. Because
We do
of the
season
cheese.
our noodles, but when we season them, we keep our same recipes.
Yes.
Nothing changes. And what we like to give it to people as well. So if it's too salty for us, we wouldn't put it out into the world. You know, and we got to make sure everybody is enjoying it.
Right. See that? See what I mean? They wrong for that. They really wrong for that.
The batter is amazing, right?
I love that it's not salty.
No.
Because sometimes fish can come off very salty.
Very salty.
And then you add the batter
And then
to
it be in spots.
That's right.
And we make sure that we
I'm over here turning up fire and spot.
We season our batter. We season our dry and our wet batter. We don't season the fish.
Okay.
We don't season the fish at all. We just season our wet and our dry batter to make sure that when it's in there, it's getting everything that you need.
Right. You know what I'm gonna need? That wing. Right? I'm gonna need that wing because I never tried your chicken.
Oh, really?
I've been on the fish.
You have. Delicious. And that sweet chili sauce. That's the chicken is amazing with the sweet chili sauce. You have to try them together.
No more.
You have to do them together. You ready for lunch?
Take a break. Can I just mention that the flavors combined pair so well. The sweet, the cheese, the savory, and then the batter, and then even the fish. I was worried. I was hesitant because it has happened where
you'll love it.
You're provided a whole meal and it doesn't pair well. The flavors combined don't pair well. Excellent, the way all three pair.
We always have people who don't know which one to get.
Right.
Should I get the fish or should I get the chicken? So we put an item on the menu, a half and half. You get 3 wingettes, you get a piece of fish and your 2 sides.
Oh, wow.
Or your crab fries, whichever you like. And it's not expensive. It's affordable.
I love crab
and
fries.
it's enough food for you to have for now and later. So if you don't want to cook later when you get off of work, there you go.
There you have it. Whew, I can't even get it out. I'll think about that chicken.
Could we talk about are there any other items on the menu or that you
we
offer?
have the crab ball platter, and that's 2 crab balls, crab cakes in ball form, really, really good. They're all lump crab meat, and we have, like I said, we have the fried salmon, we have the honey barbecue salmon.
Yeah.
The honey barbecue salmon is loved, chopped up like a brisket and stewed in barbecue sauce.
They don't put things.
My little brother would love that. He loves salmon, but he
children-
always adds honey to it, and no one ever requests that. And
and
he's
it's
the only
so
one
good.
that does that.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah,
And
send them over.
a lot of people get it with the crab fries.
Yeah.
They pair well.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're the home of the creamy crab, so we have the crab fries. We used to have the crab bowl. Everyone wants it back, so we might be doing
Bring
that
it back.
again.
Okay.
But that consisted of all the good things about seafood.
Right.
Crab, shrimp,
Right.
broccoli, cheddar, cream sauce, over rice and mashed potatoes.
What hours are your operations? Are your
12 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And if you need us, call us. We'll come.
All right.
So who's running the shop that you're here?
Oh my God.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
That's when I gotta get back.
Yes, we have to
We gotta
get back.
That's right. No,
Because
we
if you're watching the show right now, can you give them a little discount if they come down today?
Yes, if you come down today, we'll take 10% off of your order.
Thank you.
If you come down and say, I saw you on DETV.
I saw you on DETV today, this Wednesday, we got you. Come
There
on
we
by.
go. Bam.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
We really appreciate y'all. All right. May the Lord be with y'all.
You as well.
Okay. Is your man Ive? You go ahead and close out if you want, Vincenzo.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Ivan. Well, thank you so much for everyone tuning in. If you haven't had an opportunity, please check out Serena and Victor's amazing cuisine, absolutely delicious. And did we mention a website or where they can follow?
We don't have a website at this current time, but we're on Facebook, Serena Soulfood, and we're also on Instagram, Serena Soulfood LLC. Excellent. Thank you.
Of course.
Come on by.
Thank you so much, and thank you for taking the time out of your very busy schedule for coming on the show. And please don't be strangers. Please come back with food.
We'll be back with more.
We love that. Yes. Good luck. And where's Ivan? Well, anyway,
I'm over here off camera.
All right, we have to
I'm over here like this.
we have to take a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Still to come, Waldo Black.
Still searching for cheap gas prices? Dump the pump and ride DART. You can DART to your destination for only $4 all day. Let DART do the driving while you enjoy our free Wi-Fi available on all buses statewide. While scrolling through your favorite apps, don't forget to download DART's free transit app for real-time bus information and enjoy the convenience of contactless fare payment through DART Pass. So what are you waiting for? Dump the pump and try transit. Visit dartfirststate.com or call 1-800-652-DART.
All right, our last guest on the plaza is a very talented gentleman who is here to share his passion for music. Please welcome Waldo Black.
Hey, thank you guys for having me. Appreciate you on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you. And it's really an honor to be here. Ivan, you're doing so much. It's just consistently shown how you're uplifting Delaware with this platform. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, bro. I couldn't do it without my team. I always got to say
especially
that.
Vincenzo. Of course, you
thank
make him look good. Okay. Now
well, I believe it takes a village, right?
Yes.
I say that all the time, but teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. Of course.
So we have an incredible leader, but we also have an incredible team that stand behind us that make it all come together.
Yep.
But this isn't about us.
This is about you.
Yes.
See what we did there?
Yes.
Teamwork. It's about you, Waldo. Yes. I know who you are. Vincenzo knows who you are. The people that are watching are probably saying, who is Waldo Black?
I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm just an all-around giver and creative, right? I try to be a person that's uplifting, positive, and just in the mix, you know what I mean? At all instances, but most notably, I'm a creative of art and music. And I'm working currently with Stardust Productions, who's the head of, he does a lot. But he is the producer that's going to be out my new song, Pour It Up, which is released already. But I'm excited to perform it for you guys today and just kind of let you see what I got going on here. You know?
You've been rocking out for a long time, especially with organizations such as University of Delaware.
Yeah.
And what was it, the Be Positive?
Yes, Andrew McDonough Be Positive Foundation. I've worked with them for the last 5-6 years. Every year I do what's called the Positivity Tour. And I go to colleges all across the East Coast and perform and uplift and speak to the students, and all of it for a great cause to raise awareness and money for families affected by pediatric cancer. So tying it all in, it's great to do music, it's great to sing, it's great to have talent, but when I can do it for a cause, it touches my heart even more. You know?
Yes, it hits different.
Yeah, it really does. It really
and
does.
I think I have had the opportunity to witness you in person performing. Were you at the more recent Be Positive Foundation event at University of Delaware?
Yes, UDance is called.
Yes,
UDance.
I was there.
You were there.
I was there. That's why I'm thinking back. I'm very busy. I don't know if you know, Ivan and I were both very busy combined, but I was thinking back. That was one of the events that I had the opportunity to attend, and it was a beautiful event. Thousands of people attended.
Behind the scenes, though,
I'm sure
it was tough. It was really tough because I had to do 2 performances that day.
Okay.
And I dedicated that performance to Christian, who passed away from pediatric cancer. So singing at that event, it even chokes me up talking about it right now. It was hard for me to prepare myself to go out on stage and sing, knowing that I don't have my friend there with me. Because every year we would take a photo together. Every single year we would come together and we would do a selfie, and it was like one of the best moments of UDance. This year, obviously, I couldn't do that, but I got the opportunity after my performance to meet with his mother. And
so you met Christian.
I met Christian through Be Positive. Through doing performances at UDance. And we kind of had this bond. And he was the most kind and nicest kid you would ever meet. Made everybody's day, made everyone light up in the room. And sadly, he passed away. But that tradition of always taking the photo together at every UDance is something that I loved, because it was a testament to not only why I do it, but that he's never going to give up. He is literally a hero of mine, and that's what they call them through Be Positive, is the Be Positive heroes. And those are the kids that are fighting the fight that they didn't even ask for. They never even never had a chance.
Right.
And just being there with his mother and dedicating my last song to him, it was a magical moment.
Right. Well, Waldo, you have to always think that he will always be with you. Now.
Right.
He will always be a part of you. He'll always be a part of your journey, I like to say, and almost becomes an angel now. By your side. And never forget, Christian, obviously, every time you perform and continue to perform at the Be Positive Foundation You Dance event, because you will always think of him, do it in his honor, I'm sure, but he'll always be close to you. And the fact that you had the strength to compose yourself, to get back on stage and to perform speaks volumes of your character, speaks volumes of your talent, and where you're going in life. So I always believe things happen for a reason, that teach you and shape you and help you grow to the next level. So I'm glad that you shared that story with us, because it shows a little bit about who you are and why you're doing what you're doing. So let's
You ready to listen to the music?
No, wait. Before we listen to the music, I know that off camera, Waldo was able to give us a little taste of his, or I guess you would say a little taste of
we
your performance.
Go verse for verse. You know what I mean?
I know.
He's gonna come up in my house no, I'm from the B-boy era. You're not coming up in my house and think you're gonna out pop lock me.
Listen. I'm not trying to outdo anything. I'm just trying to share my light. Listen, my candle, as long as it's lit, I can give my flame to anyone else. So let me share my flame with you and anyone else who wants to, get lit.
And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Waldo. Like your genre of music goes across many.
Which I was going to bring up.
Places.
That was very important. Yes.
How do you categorize your genre? Because you go from everything from R&B to country.
Right.
I don't want to limit. I think that I'm a 90s kid, in love with the beat and in love with the sounds of music. So I never try to place a genre. I like making genre-less music. As long as it's good, let's sing, let's dance, let's have a good time.
It's like a positive vibe.
Positive though. It's got to be positive. It's got to be something that you don't mind throwing on any time of day. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I'll express and I'll be passionate, and there's sometimes even undertones of the hardship, like the song I'm going to sing today. It's called Poured Up, in parentheses, Hennessy. Because, many times in my life, I've seen in my family how people, lost their lives and we poured up. Or if, someone's going through something or is broke, we're going to pour it up. I may not have money for the food, but I got money for the drink, right? That's something that we, at least I've witnessed throughout my family even. And that challenge of trying to balance life and income and work and raising kids and all the things that comes with life. I wanted to encapsulate that in a song, and really not a country song, but a song for the country. That's how I say
I like that. So whenever you're ready, we could go for bar. We could just hop right into his performance. We'll be right back with Waldo Black, his performance here on DETV.
A new beginning. A second chance. Call it what you want, but this is what never giving up looks like. This is what finding someone who believes in you looks like. I thought Goodwill was just a store until a friend told me about Train to Gain through Goodwill's Job Resource Center. After 5 years away, I had a lot of self-doubt and fear about my future, but Goodwill had my back, and today, I love where I work. They matched me with an employer who believes in second chances, and now I have a new start thanks to Goodwill.
To learn more about Goodwill's career development opportunities, call today.
Vincenza asked me, why do I sing? And honestly, it's love. It's the one thing that I know we've got right as human beings, and it's the most powerful thing in the world. So that's why I do it. And I'm gonna do it for you guys right now. I wanna rock, wanna jam, wanna boogie, be on MTV at the Snooki. I want a DE girl that's confident with a big booty like Kardashian. And right now I got all that with you. You're the reason I feel dreams still come true. 'Cause you are the girl I need. Yeah.
Yes, you are, girl. I said you are the girl I need. Yes, you are, girl. I know it's hard, I'm steady working. You wait and your heart is hurting. And I be thinking about the reason why I'm gone. And it's the same reason why I wish I was home. You're my inspiration, you're my power. Without you, then the sharks would devour me. Interest made into the room, all I see is beautiful. Dripping down that witch is you, from ponytail to cuticle. Ain't no girl as cute as you. Look around and see the proof. You get 3 points, this was hoops. You're the reason I buy a coupe. Girl like Campbell soup, I can't come scoop, so what's the scoop? Will it be a me and you, or you and me and your friend too? True. Have a high percentage when it comes to cabbage, and when it comes to love, I'm above average. So many want the kid, can't take it when they have it. No bragging, tornado love, making causing havoc. Oh, oh, oh. I wanna rock, wanna jam, wanna boogie. Be on MTV at the Snooki. I want a DE girl that's confident with a big booty like Kardashian. And right now I got all that with you. You're the reason I feel dreams still come true. 'Cause you are the girl I need. Yes, you are, girl. I said you are the girl I need. Yes, you are, girl. Black, red, 36 winner. Black, red, 36 winner. Black, red, 36 winner. 36 winner, 36 winner. I said black, red, 36 winner. Black, red, 36 winner. Black, red, 36 winner. 36 winner, 36 winner. Ooh. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. I got one more song that I wanted to sing, and it's really special because it speaks about my childhood. And sometimes seeing family members that are dealing with alcoholism, and when they have the challenges, they do one thing, and that's pour up alcohol. So I know that many people may have the same situation in their life. So, if you can relate, listen. Here we go. Hennessy for my problems, Mary Jane for my pain, Nashville down to Austin, Georgia up to Boston. Yeah, all of these street lights having you shine like the night sky. But deep down I see now, baby, even if the drink change, we stay the same. Pour up for the ones that's gone. Pour it up for how cheap they cost. Pour it up for the poor and lost. Pour up one more just because I said. Pour it up for the ones that's gone. Pour it up for how cheap they cost. Pour it up for the poor and lost. Pour up one more, it overflows. 'Cause we lie and say we're good when we pass just to live fast. Cutting out truths for bitter ends, so let's begin again. Throwing caution at the wind. If and when I let you in, I'ma wash away my sins with this hymn. Hennessy for my problems, Mary J for my pain, Nashville down to Austin, Georgia up to Boston. Yeah, all of these street lights having you shine like the night sky. But deep down I see now, baby, even if the drink change, we stay the same. Pour up for the ones that's gone. Pour it up for how cheap they cost. Pour it up for the poor and lost. Pour up one more just because I said it. Pour it up for the ones that's gone. Pour it up for how cheap they cost. pour it up for the poor and lost. Pour up one more, it overflows. Blue mask and cold stares, eyes low, no you don't care. Last words hit the cold air, see the despair that we don't share. But at least we can swear that the tap's fair. Open up and feel the love and care. I promise it's all around, don't fear. Hand me your glass and I'll pour. If pain ain't a reason to pour. Hennessy for my problems, Mary J for my pain. Nashville down to Austin, Georgia up to Boston. Yeah, all of these street lights having you shine like the night sky. But deep down I see now, baby, even if the dream changed, we stay the same. Pour it up for the ones that's gone. Pour it up for how cheap they cost. Pour it up for the poor and lost. Pour up one more just because I said, pour it up for the ones that's gone. Pour it up for how cheap they cost. Pour it up for the poor and lost. Pour up one more, it overflows. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much.
Waldo Black is in the building. Great job, great job. Now, Waldo, who's this amazing artist you have?
Chris Jennings, he's CEO of Stardust International Productions. He's my producer, and been working with me for the last 10 years, and it's just amazing. Amazing guitarist, amazing producer, just all around great.
What do you want people to take away from your music, from listening to you?
Honestly, music is therapeutic for me, right? That's an outlet for me. And if you can relate and you can listen to those lyrics and listen to the words that I sing and feel a little bit less, stress in your life, you can go through the day and it's a little easier to make it through. And you know that there's positivity that is being released out. That's all I can ask for. That's really all I can ask for.
All right, so look, we're going to get out of here. Can you take us out? Vin, what did you think, Vin?
Amazing, really amazing.
So
and again, Chris, thank you so much for your talent, for being here on set. Good Morning Wilmington. Really, really honored to have you. And this is only the beginning, right? This is only the beginning.
All right.
You have a sing-on.
Yeah.
You have a sing-on.
Oh, matter of fact, you want to impress me?
Yeah.
You want to impress the people that's watching?
Let's do it.
All right. I need you. The challenge is between you and Chris,
right?
To make something up on the fly, but it has to be blues.
Blues. Okay.
All right. No, you ready, Vin?
Okay.
But can I make it positive blues?
Make it a positive blues.
That's a good idea.
All right,
let's
positive
do
blues.
All right.
Thank you for watching Good Morning Wilmington. Vincenza, thank you to our sponsors, Dart, Transit. Who else we got?
Wi-Fi Internet Services and Balance Strength and Fitness. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good Morning Wilmington.
All right, let's see what Waldo can do. All right, you ready?
Let's get it going. What's going on?
All right.
Ooh, wake up, I said, wake up with me. Wake up with me right now. Can you wake up? Alarm clock, don't hit the snooze. I had Ivan said he wants some blues, so I'm gonna get down right now and wake up with you. Let me wake up with you. Let me wake up with you. Let me sing the blues. Let me sing the blues. It's Good Morning Wilmington, my friend, and let's sing it on down to the end. I said, let me do what I got to do when I'm coming through to you. It's Good Morning Wilmington right now, and you know it's Waldo Black holding it down. Let me sing to you on the screen and just come and be a part of the Waldo team. I said, ooh, I wanna wake up, clap. I wanna wake up with you. Come on, y'all. I said, wake up. I wanna wake up. I wanna wake up right now with you. Can you wake up with me, baby? Do it now. I'm gonna sing right down till I hit the ground. That's all. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.